Back to another stream. I haven't been on recently in the past 2 weeks for streaming due to some illness and due to me trying to work around my current schedule. But I am going to hopefully be trying to post a little bit more in terms of trying to make more content to keep the channel active. And just trying to see what I can do for keeping everything active and making sure that I keep it running. Yeah, so for today's stream, I'm going to be running a bit of Warframe. I haven't played this in a while. And the plan is to get up to the higher planets so that I can start gathering more resources, because right now I am in the process of gathering up resources to make Trinity Prime. But the problem with that is most of the things, as you can see here, I'm lacking neurosensors, nanospores, and cryotics. And the problem with that is I can't get to those planets just yet. I have to wait and grind through a couple planets. So with that, let's try to see what I can do on getting some more resources and just cutting through the maps to try to get to where I need to be. Before we begin, though, I need to swap my loadout. I'm trying to get Opa to where he's supposed to be for the time being. Because all of my other ones, my Excalibur, my Rhino, and my Gar are all max level. And right now I just need to work on him, and I'm currently in the process of gathering up resources for him to be able to, make it to where he works out for me, and I'm not getting screwed over constantly. And like always, if you guys like what you see, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll hopefully try to be more active in the upcoming weeks of posting, hopefully every other day or so if I'm able to. I know that I've got a free weekend this weekend, so I'm going to try to post once a day for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Just so I can try to keep up with everything, since I haven't been able to post the past few weeks.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Alright, and with that, let's get this mission underway and see what we are supposed to be doing, and I'm gonna see if I can't find any extra resources on my way.
We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare.
I haven't used his loadout in a while. I didn't realize that his pistol was a burst pistol. This is how it shoots like. And for any new players that come into Warframe, I am always looking for more players to be able to play with, so if anybody joins into this recently, or if you're just looking for somebody to play with, I'm always trying to find people around my rank or lower to be able to play with, and just try to help you guys out with everything. effectiveness goes up. Sitting here hitting for basically nothing. Because right now that's what all I'm hitting for right now is basically little to nothing damage-wise. My side with my pistol. To be able to put more mods on my gun is if I actually use it. As much as I hate the thing, due to being a burst weapon, I have no choice. And if I actually use it, I'll be able to upgrade it. Because if I don't use it, I can't get the upgrades. If I can't get the upgrades, then yeah.
Most cunning founder! With my life, I protect your
I'm sure that some
sacred
of
crown!
you have played this before, played it when it first came out. That's cool. Everybody plans. Seems like I found it.
Sully these crowns with your touch deep, and a mighty will be Parvo's defender. I'm not kidding! Desired fire is...
I've always really enjoyed the game since I've come across it. And with it being a free game, like, it's kind of hard to just not give it a try. I mean, some people are into different things, so, like, if a third-person shooter is not what you're into, then, I mean, by all means, you know, you don't have to give it a shot, but, like, you never know. You never know what you'll come across. And who knows, you might even make enemies with some things in here that'll hunt you down later on during missions. Who knows?
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
PvP for shooters. There is a PvP mode. You just have to access it through your ship, which I can show you. If anybody that is a newer player that would be interested in that, I can show where that is at after I finish up with this mission. I know that I personally am not a PvP player, but I do know where it is at. I'm willing to show where that would be located right after this. Exactly what everybody's type of playstyle is, but I'm sure that there could be some sort of frame that you could use for that could very easily match everybody's playstyle if that's something that you're unsure of. But it all just depends on what everybody's for. And things like that.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
in. I don't just have it shooting like a third-person shooter does. Almost like a
We
third-person
are
shooter.
finished here. Move on.
Just basically all you do is you just try to keep track of all of your skills and energy in this very, very big and a very strong aspect as well to help keep your frames kicking. Because each frame's got specific skills that they can use to balance out and level the playing field
Corpus
possibly in
walkers
your
are heading to
favor.
your location.
It's really a lot of very interesting and very cool things that makes the game just, I believe, what it is. There's different things as well that you can do, like you can have certain elemental effects, and if you mix two elemental effects you'll get a different elemental effect. So per se, what is it? Per se for this one standards, if you mix frost and electricity you'll get magnetic, which is very cool, very interesting. None of my frames that I've come to notice yet have anything in terms of frost or being able to make anything magnetic. And as you go throughout the game you can occasionally get a pet like I've got, and you get them certain mods like I've got on mine, and it'll give you a chance to pop some of these lockers that you have scattered throughout the map, which are everywhere. I can't even say that they're scattered because there's so many of them that it's just ridiculous. Really want to think about what you do. The further
the world is ruled by asses. If the driver seemed to drink. Hey ho, nutty nutty ho. Hey ho, nutty nutty ho. Hey.
I'm sorry, I completely lost track of what I was saying because that threw me way off guard. Certain levels, you can find little underground regions,
Hey.
like shown.
Hey, mate. Would you mind? The restraints. Little help?
Oh, that's a new thing. I didn't know that that was a option to find prisoners and release prisoners. And again, I haven't been on here in a couple of months. So I can't even say a couple of months, since last year.
Well, came in before, but this is ridiculous.
The last time I was on here was last year at some time. So, yeah, I'm sure they've added in some new things in the time that I've been off, which, you know, if they did, awesome.
No worries.
seen that there are prisoners, and we'll also try to figure out how to get the tokens to be able to release them. Because I don't know when they added prisoners, but that is a nice touch, very interesting.
Let's be back.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
I don't think this was a smart idea to bring my old Baron up here. Probably should have brought a different one. If I am not mistaken, if I remember correctly, you can co-op in this up to 4 people? 3 or 4? So if you got any friends that are looking for something to do, this is something that you definitely look into. I am a horrible shot at times when it comes to these little flying things. And then the biggest thing about this is you have to really keep track of your health and your shields. Because you're gonna have a really good situation going for you, the next thing you know, you're basically dead. That is sometimes the hardest part of this, is keeping track of your health, because 1 second could be just annihilating everything, and then next thing you know, you're basically dead, and you're sitting here wondering where it all went.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Come on. I haven't played in a while, so I don't remember if you die, if you can continue or not. So that's why I'm, for my own sake, trying to prevent from dying the best that I can.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Area completed. Move on.
So in a situation like that, you just snatch it, right? Oh, that's right. If you die, it costs you some of your. That's what happens. Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly what happened, so I haven't been on in ages now, so.
Walkers incoming.
I don't like the sound of that. Walker I know are zombies. I know there's no zombies in this. And if you need to farm some of your weapons, like I know I absolutely need to with this pistol, you can always go back to lower.
Upload me and prepare to defend.
Lower leveled locations, and that's just what I'm gonna have to do because this pistol, yeah, I'm sure it's wonderful. But who knows? I could be wasting my time, and it could be absolute garbage.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
That ain't good.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Alright, so once you finish up with that, this was, I don't even remember what this mission even was to begin with. Either way, you complete all your objectives and then you get out. You can choose to kill everyone and everything in between your finish point and the exit if you so much as choose to. I normally do, but just due to my gear currently, with my pistol not being the best, I am unfortunately just booking it out. Hopefully I gather resources as I go without dying again. I'm only trying to use the pistol, that way I can get as much stuff as I can maxed out for your character sheet that they have set up. So here we have mods, we have, I think this is materials, I don't remember. And then we have something else. This is everything that you've gathered though. Yeah, these are mats that you need to upgrade your stuff. And these are currencies. So when you finish a mission and you want to upgrade your stuff, you just come on down here. This spot, this is your mods. This is where you go to upgrade your mods and everything. Which, if you aren't sure which mods you currently have on your character, you can come over here and use this. And while it is on your character, I believe you can hit,
Operator,
you hit triangle to upgrade, and you'll see all of your mods that you currently have equipped. Capacity right now I can have 3 out of 18, but I have 11 points put into the vitality, which I think I can actually upgrade again. Let me see. Yeah, so I can upgrade that, and that'll take those 2 currencies. Now, I don't know anything about legendary cores, as I've never seen it before, but I'm just gonna go with not using a legendary core and apply the fusion, which will give me a now maxed out vitality that's only a bronze, which is not very good. But for the time being, with this being a new, with it being a new frame for me, I have to figure out everything that I can and can't do with it without hopefully running it out of place. Which that reminds me, I need to...
Operator? Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
I'm gonna switch back to my Gara real quick. So that is my current loadout. And upgrade her, I have... These are my mods that I've got on here. Which I could actually upgrade my redirection as well, to give me a 440% shield capacity as well, which would help so much with that. So we will go redirection, fusion, bump it up. I lack the currency. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to grind for a little bit of currency.
All mods accounted for, Operator. I have not taken any.
And then per se, if you come across, like, say you're in your inventory and you notice you got a bunch of duplicate mods, which I think about it. You come over here and you can actually you can either dissolve them or you can sell them for your currencies, but you can also gather as many as you can, and you can combine them for 12,000 credits, which will do it just to see what happens, and you will get another one. Which, you know, 10% critical damage, that's not bad. So we'll do that, and that again. Or in my case, what I like to do is I'll sit here, gather up all of my bronzes, go down the line, see what I'm not using in the process as well. Now you have to be careful for what you get rid of, because it does not tell you what you have. Equipped, and what you do and what you don't have equipped. So you really got to look at your you have to watch the blue orbs underneath them to make sure you don't sell something that you might end up actually having equipped. So now I've been getting a lot of those notifications telling me that, oh, you can't do this because we don't want you to sell the last one of what you got. So we'll do that. And then from there, we'll just sit here. We can't even do that. Okay. No idea what that was about. Alright, anyway, we'll come back here. We will rethrow on my burn. Set it as the current loadout. And actually, appearance. I think it's time for a color change. Now normally I run around with nothing because I didn't realize that I had anything. So we'll just keep everything off, that way, you know, we can figure out how we're gonna do this. Oh, there it is. Well, if you're like me and you can't figure out a color scheme, just go down to the random colors and let it flip through it. You can also buy different skin palettes, or color palettes. So per se, I'll give an example. You come in here, I've got these four, which I can thank David for because he sent me some platinum because he didn't use all of his. But as you can see here, you go through it and you have all sorts of different color palettes still, which you need platinum to be able to buy. And it seems like right now they have a sale going for things, which is honestly nice. It comes in handy really well, especially if you're a person that likes the different colors. And then you've also got your favorite colors sitting on this palette right here, which you can add, remove, do whatever you so much as like to. per se. Like, no, also with that, you can also... So I'm done. Well, except for that, I'm not a fan of that. Actually, no, yeah, no, I'll leave it like that because it actually is different. Now, you go to equip, and you'll notice that you've got the store in front of you. Here you can go through and you can look at all of the different Warframes. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about a lot of these Warframes. There's one that I was in the process of looking at that has stealth capabilities, and that is more or less of my playstyle. I can't remember exactly which one it was though. But yeah, I think actually, unfortunately, I'm gonna leave that there for the time being. So thank you for anybody that tuned in, and I will see you guys in the next stream.